Hello dear all my dear children. Again I came with the new video that is cell structure in algae. The continuation of thallus organization. After that, cell structure is very important for your NEET exam. So let's start the same algae topic. So in the algae cell structure, if we are observing, that is eukaryotic cell. It means all cell organelles are present. All cell organelles are present. So cell wall, mainly it have only primary wall. Only the algae have primary wall. Primary wall only present. So what is the main composition of this cell wall? Mainly we are observing in this cell wall cellulose. After that pectin. Very important cell wall composition is pectin and hemicellulose. Hemicellulose. I am talking about all alga which have a different kinds of the cell wall composition. So that is hemicellulose. And then silica. Right children? Silica is also very important component of the cell wall of what? Diatoms. Right? So far you children had studied that in the biological classification, that is chrysophytes, diatoms and desmids. Cell wall composition is silica. And then agar, carrageen are the important cell wall components, and followed by xylon, mannan are extraordinary. I am talking about xylon and mannan, etc. These all are the important cell wall compositions. So children say that in all eukaryotic cells, the flagella, if you are observing, the flagella represent in all algae 9+2 configuration, 9+2 structure, and this flagella which have microtubules and microfilaments arrangement will be the 9+2, and these flagella are maybe equal or otherwise unequal. Equal is called as isoconte. Unequal is called as anisocante. Technical terms. Equal flagella, unequal flagella. And their position is also different. Maybe anterior position or otherwise it may be lateral in position, or it may be lateral position. So now we need to observe that different kinds of the alga have different types of the chloroplast. So different chloroplast means what? Chloroplast which is found in case of chlorophyceae, green alga is chloroplast only. But in case of phaeophyceae, the chloroplast which is called as phaeoplast. Okay? And then in case of rhodophyceae, in case of what children? Rhodophyceae. Rhodoplast. rhodoplast. I hope the chloroplast is also in a 3 classes of our NCERT syllabus. They are called as chloroplast, pheoplast and rhodoplast. So now better that what, we will make one of the table to understand it very easily. Damn sure every academic year in the NEET exam, children, all of you are observing the question on the basis of pigments, flagella or otherwise reserve food material in case of algae. I hope all children are noting their respective notes. One point after other point is a gunshot point only. The cell structure is very important mandatory topic. If at all you are skipping any topic, last moment in the quick revision, children, please I am requesting you, don't skip this cell structure. Right. Now, let's see that chlorophyce, first class. Pheophyce, rhodophyce. How many classes are there? On the basis of the cell structure only, now I am making one table for the clarity and the quick understanding of this topic. So anyhow, chlorophyce under it is common name. What is the common name of chlorophyce? That is a side heading. So this is a green algae, whereas it is a brown algae and it is a red algae. Yes, children, chlorophyce is a green algae, pheophyce is a brown algae, rhodophyce is a red algae. Now, after knowing the common names of this alga, we need to understand the next step, the pigments. Pigments. In case of chlorophyce, the pigment is chlorophyll A and B. Whereas in case of pheophyce, chlorophyll A and C followed by fucoxanthin. Fucoxanthin. This fucoxanthin is very important pigment which impart brown color to this algae. And rhodophyce have chlorophyll A and D followed by R-phycoerythrine. R-phycoerythrine and R-phycocyanin are the two pigments which are found in case of red algae. Here, children, I am making one important note that all red algae may not be red in color. Some algae are also blue-green in color. What is such example under the red algae, right? So now, batrachospermum. You know that very well. In a few classes, I taught that batrachospermum is a frog spawn. Batrachospermum. Batrachospermum is a red algae, but it is blue-green in color. Blue-green in color. The main reason, please listen carefully, the R-phycocyanin predominating on R-phycoerythrine. R-phycocyanin, come on children, it is predominating on the R-phycoerythrine in case of batrachospermum, right? So now some algae are also there, the blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. So the blue-green algae, why ma'am you are talking over here about the blue-green algae? Soon after writing this point, children, I will immediately wipe it off. Because blue-green algae I should not bring over here because it is a prokaryotic algae. So, but if at all here some relationship points are there where the blue-green algae is red in color. Red in color. What may be the reason? C. phycoerythrin predominating on C. phycocyanin. Important or not? Yes, it is very important. Once again, I want to repeat the same 2 points which are parallelly very important. Batrachospermum is a red algae but blue-green in color. The reason is what now? R. phycocyanin. When you are observing, R. phycocyanin is predominating on R. phycoerythrin. Whereas in blue-green algae, of course, it is not related to the rhodophysae, but blue-green algae is a prokaryotic algae, cyanobacteria, which have what? Red in color. The blue-green alga, red in color. The best example I am going to write here. Not all blue-green algae red in color, children. Trichodesmium erythraeum. Trichodesmium erythraeum is the name of that blue-green alga which is red in color. The main reason C. phycoerythrin is what? Predominating on C. phycocyanin. I hope these 2 important assertion reason level questions in the NEET examination very important. Please kindly note it fast, children. Yes. Now we need to see that habitat. After knowing the pigments, just I am entering in a habitat. Yes, habitat. Freshwater. Yes, freshwater algae. Green algae is a freshwater algae, but some green algae, marine green algae is alga. Had we not studied in thallus organization? Yes, in the thallus organization we studied that alga have parenchymatous thallus organization. So this alga, marine green algae, remember it's very pinging point in case of NEET, right? Now Phaeophysae all are marine, children. There is no discussion about a freshwater in case of Phaeophysae. Whereas in Rhodophysae, 98% of red algae are marine only, but 2% of red algae, what it may be observing, that is freshwater algae. Example, Batrachospermum. Once again, Batrachospermum. Freshwater red algae is a question. So then your answer Batrachospermum. Right, children? So now, next coming to the pigments and habitat of the flagella. All chlorophysae member, you are finding that the flagella will be anterior and then 2 equal flagella. What is the main thing? Anterior flagella and then equal flagella. Whereas in Phaeophysae, the gametes or the spores are pyriform. Pyriform gametes or the spores. Their flagella also lateral, see? Yes, pyriform. Pyriform means pear shape. And then 2 flagella are unequal and position wise lateral position. Right, children? Now, next Rhodophysae. No flagella. Very good class, right? So you need not to be remember that rhodophysae does not have a flagella. No flagella. Is there is any exceptional case? No, we don't have any exceptional case for the NEET exam. Right children? Next, fifth level I am taking reserve food material. Reserve food material. What are the reserve food material in case of what? This chlorophysae, phaeophysae and rhodophysae. Now reserve food material in case of chlorophysae in general, starch. In general, starch. Yes. Now in case of phaeophysae, laminarian starch. Laminarian starch and mannitol. Mannitol. I hope all kids are noting very fast. Yes. So laminarian starch and mannitol. So next, rhodophysae. How, what type of the reserve food material? That is very important. The rhodophysae have reserve food material which was asked so far also number of the times in several state entrance examination, followed by in our national-wide entrance examinations. So therefore this Floridian starch is quite different from the starch of green algae. So the Floridian starch I am here writing. Floridian starch. How it differ from normal starch? When we test with the iodine, see children, in a green algae the starch color will be turned into blue. Iodine test I am talking about. And when the same thing Floridian starch, if you are testing with iodine, reddish brick color, it will give the indication of reddish brick color. It means it is a Floridian starch. In that way, reserve food material is also vary from one class to another class. So children, from this reserve food material or otherwise from the pigments, I can say that several times. So that two question means in that one question from this cell structure only. Damn sure. The table in NCERT, very important. And some points I am crossing the NCERT and giving you definitely at the previous examination AIPMT level to AIMS level, JIPMER level and then NEET level. Because today we are writing only one entrance exam, that is NEET alone, because all the admissions in the all entrance exam only one and only the NEET exam. So therefore children, we need to refer out of NCERT, inside the NCERT what the points we need to be pick up then and there. So the starch is mostly stored in the special granules called as pyrenoids. These are very important. The number will be 1 to many. In each cell 1 to many pyrenoids are present. So this is about all the aspects of what the cell structure. But chlorophysae, phaeophysae, rhodophysae respective examples also very important. With that we can stop the lecture of cell structure. Now let's see that example under the chlorophysae, phaeophysae, rhodophysae. Later reproduction we can discuss separately children. Okay. So here in the chlorophysae, example, yes, start with chlorella and chlamydomonas, cladophora, Eulothrix, Spirogyra, Alva, yes children, Pithophora, even Frichiella, followed by Cara. So many examples, etc. Maybe probably these are the examples. Generally they will ask, find out from the following the green algae, certain other brown algae and some yellow algae, Blue green algal names they may mention, and they will ask you the green algae chlorophysae member is what from the following. Okay, Phaeophysae example. First number 1, Laminaria. Yes, Laminaria. Laminaria after we can see that Fucus, Sargassum, Dictyota, Ectocarpus, Macrocystis. All these are the special example, etc. under the Phaeophysae, right? Among all children, see, Ectocarpus is mostly unbranched filamentous low form of the brown algae. Okay, unbranched filamentous low form of the brown algae is Ectocarpus. Very, very important, the point what I am telling you, among all children. Okay, right. Rhodophysae, Gelidium, Gracilaria. Yes, Gelidium, Gracilaria, Porphyra, Polysiphonia, okay, Gelidium, Gracilaria, Porphyra, Polysiphonia, Batrachospermum, Chondrus, Crispus, Irish moss, yesterday we studied that. Chondrus, Crispus, Irish moss. Okay, these all are the wonderful example under the Rhodophysae. Children, after understanding about the comparison of this all Chlorophysae, Phaeophysae, Rhodophysae, I want to inform you that probably this complete information is very, very crucial, and this video please completely watch it better. And dear students, if you like this video, please do like, subscribe and share this video. And also if you have any questions on this topic, please comment in the comment section which is provided. Keep watching and support me. Thank you very much.